And there has been some feelings that the Supreme Court of the United States proceedings should be subject to being televised. And some of the state courts have done it. Some making distinction between appellate courts and trial courts. Do you have any initial reaction about TV in the courts?
My initial reaction is that I think it might make me and my colleagues behave differently than they would otherwise. Perhaps they would become accustomed to it after a while. The press is part of our environment. We can't really excise it from the environment. But in the courtroom, I think that the tradition has been that we not have that outside distraction, and I am inclined to say that I would not want them in an appellate court chambers. I once had a case in which it was a very celebrated case in the city of Seattle, and the courtroom was packed, and we were at a critical point in the argument. I was presiding, and a person came in with all kinds of equipment and began setting it up, and he disturbed me, he disturbed the attorneys, disturbed everybody in the room, and he was setting up an easel to paint our picture, which was permitted. If he had a little Minox camera, we would have held him in contempt. So the standard doesn't always work.
Well, there are certain courts that have given a lot of study to it, and they have certain locations, certain places, requirements, a lot of things, no splash bulbs at things, and my observation has been that can be done without interfering with the court. It does cause a few of the justices to wear blue shirts and red ties and dark suits, but that's not uncommon among judges anyway. I reckon there's one other question that I think ought to be asked. I wish Senator Kennedy here. You're not kin to Ted Kennedy anyway, are you?
Well, my father once announced that we probably